This is MadShroom, and you're listening to The Nightly Strange.
Welcome to The Nightly Strange.
Welcome to The Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, D-Mac Uno, live and direct from my mama's basement. How's everybody doing tonight? Special guests in the building, MadShroom. What's up, man? What's up?
How y'all doing, man? How you living?
I'm good, man. How you hanging out? Where you at, in Seattle?
Yep, I'm out here in Seattle, the North End, holding it down in the studio, aka my bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong. You got to get it where you got to get it. Like when I first started rapping, it was like back in the early 90s, bro. And I used to have I had a boombox behind me that played the music, right? The instrumental. Then I had one in front of me that recorded it. So I did my song like all the way through. I get like the second verse and fuck up and be like, damn it, put it on a cassette tape and shit.
Yeah,
so how'd you get the name MadShroom? Where'd that come from?
It's kind of a little bit of a long story, but man, back in middle school, it was like 7th grade or some shit like that, I think. I was on the football team, and I was growing my hair out, and I took my helmet off, and everybody said I looked like a black mushroom.
Yeah, boy.
So I always wanted to be a rapper and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, well, Black Shroom's my rap name now,
Yeah.
And so eventually I was on the football team or whatever. So like the whole team had like a Shroom name at one point. So there was Uncle Shroom and Crazy Shroom and all these other Shrooms. Yeah, it was like we were Bone Thugs or something,
That's crazy. I know the other teams is like, we about to fuck them up. They high.
Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Per pill, right?
Put some stripes on that football. They'll never see that shit.
That's it, real shit. It'll be wiggling. So all of that, and so one of the homies comes up. He's like, "All right, man. Well, you were the first Shroom, so you got to be like King Shroom or Master Shroom." And just he said King Shroom, and I thought, like dukes and like kings and lords back in that time. I'm like, I'm gonna be Lord Shroom. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, man, that's super weird, but whatever. And, like, all right, do your thing. And so I kept rapping, time went on. I'd be at parties and shit and be freestyling. And they'd be like, what's your name? I'd be like, MadShroom or Lord Shroom. They'd be like, are you a vice lord? I'm like, what? No. Like, what the fuck? Nah, I'm just rapping and shit. Like, all right, that's a weird ass name. And so finally, one of the homies, he was from the rival set. So he was like, yo, you need to change that shit. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm MadShroom. How about MadShroom? And I was mad that niggas didn't get it. And that's how.
It's crazy. Like, out of my whole life, bro, I met so many different kind of gang members and shit. I never met a vice lord a day in my life.
That's what same thing. I've met plenty of GDs. I know all sorts of GDs up there.
Yeah, and they be like, yo, we beef with the vice lords. And I'm like, bro, I never met one a day in my life.
Never met one. And I'm
like you never see them together. Like, you never see a Simone and a Tongan together.
Right?
You'll see them separately, and you confuse them, but you'll never see them together. That's just weird to me.
Some real shit, though.
So man, how much do you miss performing shows?
Bro, I'm seriously debating on buying a ticket and flying out to Texas so I can go do a fucking show. Because they wide open.
Texas, Florida, Atlanta right now. Yeah, they're all doing shows out there.
Yeah, I'm this close to copping a ticket and flying out there and trying to book some shit, man.
Yeah, I miss doing shows, man. I remember one time I was doing a show at the old Audio Dose studio, and we was doing a show, and as soon as we got off stage, my brother was my hype man. He just swooped up 2 women. I was like, ooh, I love it out here.
See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'll be on the same shit.
I get stuff all the time to do virtual shows. Like, hey, would you like to do a virtual show for Coast to Coast? I'm like, no.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Then I got one from some Athens or some shit like that. I don't know who they are. But I did a show with them before, and they asked me to do it. But I'm like, I don't know about a virtual show. I can't just be rapping and like 2 people in the room watching me. And I'm like, nah, it's not going to work out for me.
Man, that's just weird. I don't like it.
What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you at a rap show that you've seen?
Oh, man. Man, I got some stories, man. I mean, one thing that's wild is just how some motherfuckers don't care when it comes to cocaine, man. They just be
cocaine's a hell of a drug,
doing it up right there in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Without a care in the world. This dude had a pill bottle full of coke and went to go try and hit some of it, and he ended up dropping it on the carpet.
Oh no!
He got down on his hands and knees, like trying to snort it up off the carpet and shit. We're like, bro, you got to get up out of here, man.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. Like, that's a problem right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's.
Everybody turns on the ground. He's sniffing for clues and shit.
Yeah, real talk, man. For real. There's been a few situations like that.
I never seen nothing that wild. Like, I think the wildest thing that happened to me one time, I was doing a show at Studio 7, I think it was, in Seattle, and this dude got on stage and he was rapping, and I was like, man, he's all right. Then the beat goes, purchase your beats today from BeatStars. Everyone just paused and looked at him and he just kept going. I'm like, bruh, come on.
That shit's terrible, bro. Oh,
hell terrible. So what's your biggest musical inspiration when you was growing up?
Man, my pops was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dad was in, he was on the Compton Conspiracy compilation album and shit out there. And yeah, he was on like one of MC8's first records, you know, or with Compton's Most Wanted, you know. And
that's dope.
I found that when I was a kid. And so ever since then, you know, I knew I was going to be a rapper.
He ever introduced you to MC8? He's still around?
We were up here in Washington and shit. MC8's still doing his thing, from what I understand, you know.
Yeah, I actually listened to his new album. It's pretty dope.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I got a lot of DJ Premier beats on there. Actually, listening to his album got me hooked on Conway the Machine. I don't know if you heard of like him and Griselda.
Oh, yeah. Guys, man.
Yeah, they're going hard right now. I've been bumping Conway and Benny the Butcher lately. Like, I don't know what it's just, you know, because we listen to all this garbage that they throw at us all day from like whatever they're playing, and then it's like you hear some real hip hop and you're just like, man, I miss this shit.
Yep, for real. Like, oh man, I didn't even know motherfuckers were still out here making this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how you been holding up? You made that one song, what, Quarantine Queen, right?
Yeah.
You ever find one?
Oh man.
Damn, what a big ass.
Yeah, I found a few. You know what I'm saying?
Mama gonna bro, holler at you. Holler at you.
Oh man. See, that's one of the super whack things about this whole quarantine shit in general, man. If there was shows popping, groupie love be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we make do with the online bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just got back. My cousin, I was talking to my cousin, he's in jail right now. He's like, oh, hop on this dating app. I'm like, I guess, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing in there, but
yeah,
you know
how is he on a dating app in jail?
He living vicariously through me right now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's going on in the world? So I'm telling him. But it's like, I'll go to the grocery store and I'll see some girl, man, and she got body banging. You know what I'm saying? Nice, pretty eyes. But I'm like, you got a picture of your teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the realest shit. He's like, oh, pull your mask down just a little bit, girl. Let me see what you got working with. You know what I'm saying?
I've been dead ass thinking about like starting my own business where I just have people wear badges of pictures of themselves. So you can be like, yeah, that's what I look like under this.
That's $1 million shit right there.
Yeah. Maybe I should bleep that out so nobody knows. It probably be So you be keeping up with sports?
Man, not really, to be honest with you.
Nobody watches sports, man. The last two people I interviewed, I'm trying to ask them about Russell Wilson. They were like, nah, I don't do sports.
Nah, man. I'll tell you, I love to see the Raiders win. You know what I'm saying? When they win, and that's my team. You know what I'm saying?
So you used to disappointment then? Ain't nothing more loyal than a Raiders fan.
That's the realest talk, though, man.
Y'all looking at the Browns like, why can't that be us? Why?
Hell no. They popped back. That shit was crazy, though.
They were like, them motherfuckers, they haven't won a game or a playoff game since 2002.
Yep.
Like, imagine that.
But check it out, though. The Seahawks was the same thing, though. Like, y'all motherfuckers just got their first Super Bowl win how long ago was that? Like 6 years ago now?
Something like that. It was a long time ago. They about to throw it all away, though, because Russell Wilson ain't happy, and they don't want to fix the O-line.
See? So there you go right there. And now check it out. This is my thing about the Seahawks, too. Before they won the Super Bowl, there was none of that 12th man shit on people's lawns. There weren't no Blue Friday. There weren't Seahawks shit all up in the grocery stores and all of that. You know
Not at all. Not at all.
Like, as soon as they won the Super Bowl, now everybody getting Seahawk tattoos and Blue Friday, wear your Seahawks jersey and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like Golden State Warrior fans. I didn't know that there were so many existed.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You know, but they about to toss Russell Wilson because they don't want to fix what he wants. And I'm like, what are y'all gonna do after Russell Wilson? Ain't nobody gonna They'd be like, "Oh, he's so good. Look at the way he runs around." I'm like, yeah, he's running for his life.
You know, right? Yeah, straight up though.
But the O-line's like, "Oh, did you hike it? Oh, they got passes. It's cool. It's cool."
You know.
So you guys, you're in a group, right? Black Magic Noise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did that group come about?
Man, so when I was 16, DJ Corndog was at my high school. He had came to my school and was talking to somebody about going to the studio. And I'd overheard him talking about that shit. And we had a mutual acquaintance or whatever. And he was like, yeah, that guy over there, don't fuck with that guy. He's on some bullshit. I'm like, all right. And at the time, I didn't have any place to record or nothing like that. So, long story short, I didn't have a microphone, yada, yada. But I was on the bus one day, and I had a mutual friend of me and Corn Dogs and shit. I was just talking to him about music, you know what I'm saying? And he wanting to rap, and, I write all the time and everything. He's like, well, yeah, I got this friend, who he has his own studio, and he's trying to start his own label and this, that, and the other. So I'll go ahead and give him your phone number, and y'all can go from there. And I didn't know at the time, but come to find out, it was Corn Dog.
Yeah.
And shit. And so I met up with him. He was all the way out in Smoky Point and shit. I met up with him. We recorded a song, and we just clicked. You know what I'm saying? He made the beat. He had the beats already. I banged the verse out real quick. You know what I'm saying? And recorded something then. And so he was cool. The dude who owned the studio, we'll call him Criminal. That's the dude's name. It's supposed to be Criminal, but he had a tattoo and the N was missing.
Oh no!
So I said Criminal.
Oh no! I met a girl once had a tattoo on her arm and said Brooklyn, but the K was missing. She had to put it on the side.
See that shit. See, so this goofy ass dude who owned the studio was cool with RLS also.
Yeah.
And Corn Dog was cool with RLS. And so me and RLS had a song together before I ever met him. I came over, I would just record a verse, drop a couple verses off or whatever. And I'd come back after he's mixed them and everything. And yeah, he'll have RLS and shit on there. I'm like, who the hell is this? But then we all stopped talking for a minute. And then on my 18th birthday, we all came back together somehow. And then we kicked Criminal out, and then we've been going hard as Black Magic Noise ever since.
Now, is Corn Dog still around?
Unfortunately, Corn Dog's working some shit out.
Okay.
Now. Yeah, man. He's not with Black Magic Noise anymore.
Oh man.
He's out doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
We all got demons, man. It's just some of us hide them and some of us just, got to go fight them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always the person, I keep my smile out all the time, but I'm ready to fucking burn everything down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up though.
I be in the store, and it's I'm in the store, I'm like, why am I paying for anything right now? I got a mask on, ain't nobody can tell who I am.
Right?
It's crazy, me and my daughter were coming out of Walmart the other day, and this dude's running out of Walmart. He's still in the store and he's running. He trips and slides on the floor, and everything he stole flew out of his shirt. Right? So it's just scattered like a spider web. And he's trying to gather it all around, gather it back up, looking at everybody, see who's gonna try to stop him. We just watching him go ahead, bro. Go ahead, you're good. Yeah, we ain't gonna, I don't care about this shit. I don't work here.
You're right. Yeah, straight up though. I ain't about to fight you for some shit I don't own.
No, not even the Walmart employees care. There's this dude, we always clown this one guy because we walked into Walmart and he was having the worst day of his life. He's like, welcome to Walmart.
Oh, Eeyore son ass nigga.
Hella sad. You got any wild groupie stories?
Man, I do, but I don't know if they're appropriate to share on the, you know what I'm saying?
Sir, this is the Nightly Strange. It's all appropriate.
Got it!
Nah, man, just some girls be real generous, man. Real generous after the shows.
Yeah, when they think you got money.
Even not having money, man. Nah, man, there's one chick, I don't even know how she ended up coming back to the crib with us, but she was, yes, I do. She was drinking this shit called a Sidewalk Slimer.
Oh no.
It was a Four Loko mixed with something else. mixed with like a 211 or some shit like that.
Ugh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit. Thinking it was her was wild, bro.
You said a 4 Loko mixed with a 211?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
It's called a sidewalk slimer?
Yeah.
Ugh, that sounds like gangster gut. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Right, for real though. All the way back. All the way back.
I'm gonna try one this weekend, but
yeah, let me know how it works out.
I sure will. Yo, I mean, like you've met a lot of artists, doing what you do. Is there any artists out there that you'll never work with again?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I ain't gonna name drop or nothing.
Why not?
Nah, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there though.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how it's like when you're still in the hip hop scene, it's like politics. Because if you say some person's name, they're gonna talk bad about you, and that's like a fan base you might lose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like me, I don't care no more. Like,
I feel like, do you still be rapping?
Yeah, man. Like, I stopped for a minute, and then this dude Darth Hater hit me up because he heard the Star Wars song I made on June 4th or whatever, May 4th. And he asked me to be on his project, and so I was like, cool. And then it got me inspired. Then I stopped a little bit because of the quarantine. And I'm like, I have a whole album sitting around waiting to drop, but there's no reason for me to drop it. I can't, drop this album and then go out perform it and go promo for it. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, it's kind of like, I still make music, but it's pointless for me to drop it right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm just doing this podcast, you know what I'm saying? Because that works out. Yeah, because I was getting anxious. I'm sitting at home like, damn, I ain't got nothing to do. My kids are getting on my nerves. I need time away. They even follow me outside to go smoke cigarettes now.
Can't get no privacy.
No privacy. They just be like, hey, Dad, let me tell you. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Man, come on, man, beat it.
Yeah. Like I bought a bunch of Chinese food last night because all my kids was gone. And then I knew they were coming home today. And so I like forced myself to eat all my Chinese food. Because if I don't, they gonna eat it and not say nothing. They gonna put the container right back in there with like 3 things of rice. Like, oh, I left you some.
That's so fucked up. That's so foul.
That's little kids, bro. That's little kids.
Yeah, man. They on another level.
So what do you feel about all the women jumping on OnlyFans since there ain't no work no more?
I said more power to them. You know what I'm saying? Get your money.
Yeah.
You know, there's motherfuckers out there willing to pay for it.
Not me.
So you need me neither.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I've checked out a couple to see what it was about. You know what I'm saying? To understand, but to see how everything works. You know what I'm saying?
Show a little support. You know what I'm saying?
Show a little support too. You know what I'm saying? But shit, on some real shit, I'm trying to figure out how to get some money off that bitch my damn self. You got
to sign up for it. I was gonna start my own OnlyFans and call it like a dad bod thing, and then have pictures of me like fixing the gutters and washing the car and putting the sink back together and shit. But I'm lazy, and then I ain't got nobody to take the pictures for me because I can't have my son like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna need therapy for this afterwards.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I didn't realize though, on Instagram you can't get naked, so they have OnlyFans on Instagram. And then I clicked one thing on the lady's thing. And then it took me to her like a page where it was like, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So I clicked on her Twitter one, and then she busted out butt naked on that shit.
Yeah.
But I can't bring myself to pay for pictures of women because I was born in the 80s, bro. So I'm from the 90s. Like I remember when the internet first started up, we just had pictures of titties.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all you had was like pictures of boobies, pornos, and magazines.
Right.
And now it's like you type in the wrong thing and you go down a rabbit hole of just naked women getting freaky.
Yeah, no, it's fucking true. It's real.
Yeah.
For free.
For free, yeah. I'm so porned out, bro. I be looking up Korean softcore porn now.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done went through every avenue of what I really wanted to see, and I'm like, well, what else is out there for me?
So I'm about to look that up.
Go ahead, look it up. It's just tight, and you can make it up as you go along. You don't know what they're saying, so it's your storyline. It's like them old books, like Choose Your Adventure. That's where I'm at.
That's what's up. That's some imagination to it and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, did you make some rice? No, but I want to play with your noodle.
You stupid, bro. Oh, bro.
So, being an artist is one thing, man. But I try to explain to people about the promo that they have to put into the music. How much promo do you have to put in after you make a song?
Oh, man. So, check it out, man. Like most companies, 60% of their budget is advertising. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's no different for any artist. You know what I'm saying? Because we're businessmen trying to sell trying to sell ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that's like, there's so many rappers out there nowadays sharing their music and sharing their links. What's to separate that rapper from me? You know what I'm saying? And seeing my links that I'm bombarding you with, other than me paying for sponsored ads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And how algorithms work nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? If you post a picture that has dates on it, like it's a show flyer or something like that, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will see it. But
I've seen that on Facebook. Facebook is the worst, dude. Like if you post a video, like no one will see it. You know what I'm saying? But Facebook be dead ass. Like I don't even play on Facebook, but it'll be dinging me like, oh, this person commented on this person's comment. I'm like, what's that got to do with me?
What that got to do with me? Exactly.
Facebook is creating their own traffic, and no one's called them out on it yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's upsetting me because I'm thinking I'm popular today, and it's just like, oh, someone posted in this. I'm like, that ain't got shit to do with me.
No, that shit got all my notifications ain't got a damn thing to do with me on there.
Now on Twitter, I might post on the wrong thing. You get 200 some likes. Like I like that because it's still raw.
Yeah. You know? Out of all of them, Twitter's like remained the rawest, other than their little fleets now. Yeah. How everybody got a story mode now.
Yeah, I can't be at work checking my Twitter though, because I'll be going through it and somebody will retweet some porn, and then somebody come up behind me and someone's getting a dick sucked. Like, I'm like, oh, hey, whoa. They'll be like, no, go back. Yep. I haven't talked to my wife in weeks. So, man, I want to ask you a kind of different question. What are your thoughts on ketchup?
The sauce of the gods, man.
Serious?
One of the best condiments in the game, you know?
So like only reason I eat ketchup on my hamburger is because I've been trained to do it as a youngster. But you know, ketchup is disgusting. I'm gonna say this. Think about back in the day you used to have a bottle of Heinz, right? Heinz ketchup, and you turn it upside down and the ketchup wouldn't come out, right?
Right.
Because it didn't want to die. So what you have to do? Take a knife and stab it to death to make it come out. Now think about it. If something don't want to come out the bottle and you gotta kill it to make it come out, I'm just saying. Have you looked on if you ever look on the back of a ketchup bottle and then look at the back of a mustard bottle and read the ingredients? Mustard is like mustard seed, vinegar, water, and something else natural. Ketchup is everything but tomatoes.
Nah, that's true. You gotta get that organic shit though, with no pork.
That's fancy.
Yeah, see, I get that fancy shit, that Whole Foods fucking PCC shit.
Hopefully, we ain't got one of those. I'm out here in the country. You know what I'm saying? It's like Walmart, Safeway, Fred Meyer.
Well, fuck Whole Foods, but you ain't missing much with them. But yeah, I hear that though.
Yeah, man. So I saw you was doing voiceovers for like video games and stuff. So I mean, are you gonna just stick to music, or are you trying to branch off to something else?
I'm definitely trying to branch out and find more work doing that, doing commercials, video games, cartoons. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine.
Yeah. I saw your partner. He does animated films and stuff.
Yep.
Surprised you guys ain't made a commercial or a cartoon. You guys were doing that one little live stream podcasting. What happened with that?
Fucking COVID quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, we were having guests coming over to the crib. You know what I'm saying? To do the podcast and everything. And so with COVID, you know what I'm saying? Everybody meeting up, and then plus I was an essential worker at the time. You know, well, I still am technically, but I was always dealing with people, dealing with the general public, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wasn't pulling up to the spot like that, you know, and going over there and recording much. And then everything just shut down, just went to shit, you know what I'm saying?
It sure did, real quick.
So it was, so it affected all of us, you know what I'm saying? And it was really hard to navigate through. Like, a lot of us just stopped putting out music or even, you know, doing music, wasn't doing shows or nothing. So that was something that took a hit. We're in the process of bringing it back right now. So No, I miss doing shows, man. Like I said, like in my town, we got to do one of the last shows before they shut us down. Yeah. You know, like for me, I can't wait to go to a bar and realize I should have stayed at home. Man, you know, right? Exactly. Oh, man.
Yeah, even for the podcast, I was having people come over, you know, saying we sitting here drinking, you know, having a good time, but I start getting nervous, you know, but then all the people I invited over, they came over with their masks on. They was like, yo, is it cool to come in? I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you noticed at first, everyone was like, oh, don't wear a mask, anti-mask, and you see those voices are gone. Yeah. Mostly because they went out and didn't wear a mask and they got all sick.
Yep.
I bet you feel stupid now.
Right.
I've been ducking that COVID. I don't want it, man. So you have any inspiration inspirational words for any artists out there that are up and coming and still trying to make moves?
Man, just keep doing your fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Just persistence always breaks resistance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You keep putting music out, keep creating. Don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? You'll definitely see fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be an artist.
Oh, it's a lot.
People don't realize. People just think, that's how I used to think. Like, okay, I'm gonna make this song. Took me like 3 days to make it. I'm gonna post it on SoundCloud. Then I'm gonna post it one time.
Yep.
On my social media, and everybody's gonna see it. I got thousands of friends. Cool. You come back the next day, you got like 4 plays. You're like, y'all ain't fucking with me. Y'all don't support me.
Son, it's so real. It's so real, and that's why.
But you can't expect your friends and family to support you the whole time, even though they should. It's crazy. Right. You get more love from strangers.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
And that's what you want. But everybody's like, people don't want strangers. They want people that they want people that they like to respect what they're doing. Mm-hmm. But it's like, fuck them, bro. Once you start making moves, they're gonna jump on your dick anyways.
Exactly, man. Straight up.
So don't get them now. Just wait, and then you might get some groupie love.
I
only got one. I only got one groupie story, and it was like I was in Seattle for the Decimal Festival, and I didn't realize how huge that was. So it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting on this couch at Audio Dose. These girls come upstairs, and they're like, "Oh, are you an artist here?" I'm like, yeah, that's my poster on the wall. My CD's behind you. And the girl said, oh, so she sat like right across from me and just busted it open, had no panties on, just sitting there right there. I'm like, damn. And this backup dancer that liked me, she was like, oh, she saw what was going on and like hurries and scurries up and comes sits right next to me like she claiming me. And I'm just looking at them both like, oh, I love being a rapper. This is awesome. Didn't go home with neither one of them, but still, you know what I'm saying? I didn't choose right. I should have chose the backup dancer because the other girl, I sobered up and I realized she had a Toucan Sam nose. It was like she had a nose and then like another one grew out of it.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was distracted by the Wu-Tang.
Yep. Hey, I don't blame you, man.
It's like one of my quotes. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Van Wilder. He's like, dude was like, how do you put a price on dignity? He said, how do you put a price on Punani?
Facts, man. Fucking that's wild, bro.
Well, man, I like thank you for
shows. Oh, what's up?
Go ahead.
Oh man, once these shows open back up, it is on, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Back out here, we getting all the groupie love, bro.
That's the only place I want to be is out in Seattle. Man. I don't want to be in my hometown no more. Like the dating pool it's over out here. We're so country. Everyone's like, oh, you know this girl? Yeah, we used to hang out. But like, yeah, I bet you did.
Yep, for real. You know I believe that.
Yeah, you've been out here. It's country. I remember we did the one interview for the show. You guys walked outside like, this is it, huh? I'm like, yep. You're like, all right, this is back to Seattle.
Yep, for real though. Hey, did that joint ever come out?
Yeah. They dropped it. It's on the internet. Yeah.
All right, word, man. I've tried to find it a couple times. I gotta try and find it again and shit.
I'll send you a link. I'll see if it's still up or not. You know what I'm saying? Like we stopped doing the show, but I think they were trying to bring it back.
Okay.
So yeah, we might get it back on that. Try to get you back on there. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So yeah, man. Thanks for coming on my podcast. Can you give people your information? Just so in case they want to try to get a hold of you, because I know you make beats, you do music, you know what I'm saying? You want to do voiceovers and stuff if they want to mess with you.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's MadShroom on all platforms.
MadShroom MC.
MadShroom MC on all
Thank you for spelling it. Everybody always says their name and I'd be like, spell it. They'd be like, wow, your viewers don't know how to spell? I'm like, bruh, we're black hip hop artists. We don't spell nothing correctly.
We never, exactly, bro. My group, Black Magic Noise, that's noise with a Z. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having to explain that to motherfuckers all the time. So
yeah,
exactly that shit.
Thank you. Someone gets it. Once again, it's just the Nightly Strange. I'd like to thank MadShroom for coming through. Man, we'll talk to y'all next week.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
It's time.